Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'll be talking about a common misconception about the verse of Suratul Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 223. The verse reads, "Your wives are like tilth for you, so approach them as you please, and send forth something good for yourselves. Be mindful of Allah, and know that you will meet Him and give good news to the believers." Critics often claim that this verse objectifies women by comparing them to Farmland or Tilth, depending upon what translation you're reading. However, this reading of the verse is both narrow and insincere. To understand this verse properly, we need to look into its meaning and the broader teachings of Islam in regards to women and marriage. As a baseline, Islam emphasizes balanced rights and responsibilities for both the spouses. So for example, look at Suratul Baqarah chapter 2 verse 187 that beautifully states, "They are your garments and you are their garments." This highlights the intimate and supportive nature of marital relationships. To address the critics, they have a problem with the word tilth or farmland. The tilth metaphor in this verse aims to illustrate the nurturing and protective role of a husband. Just as a farmer cares for his land, a husband is meant to care for his wife, ensuring her well-being and security. So for example, if a farmer wants his land to be fruitful, he will take care of the land, he will look after the land properly. So this verse emphasizes respect and responsibility towards women, not objectification. If we also look at Tafseer ibn Kathir, we learn that the tilth metaphor refers to the place of pregnancy, emphasizing the natural and honorable role of women in bearing children. There is no shame in this, and it doesn't imply any form of degradation or objectification of women. Islamic teachings consistently advocate for the dignity and honor of women, promoting equitable and respectful partnerships in marriage. So if we look at the verse in its textual context, it's very clear that it is not objectifying women at all. Islam is committed to the balanced and respectful treatment of women. To highlight this fact, let's look at chapter 4 verse 19. It reads, "O you who have believed, it is not lawful for you to inherit women by compulsion, and do not make difficulties for them in order to take part of what you gave them, unless they commit a clear immorality. And live with them in kindness. For if you dislike them, perhaps you dislike a thing, and Allah makes therein much good." If you want to read more on this, there is a brilliant article titled "Women Are Your Fields" by Kevin Abdullah. You'll find the link in the description. It is important to approach the study of Quran with sincerity and honesty. When encountering these critics who quote the Quran out of context to suit their agenda, it is our responsibility to research thoroughly and seek genuine understanding. Alhamdulillah for Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.